On this edition of the Marne Forward, we'll take you on an airstrike, on a life-saving medical mission, and to a very unusual driving school. Hello and welcome to this edition of the Marne Forward. I'm Specialist Rebecka Reyes reporting on a very chilly night from Baghdad. Here's this week's Marne News Minute. Scouts assigned to Charlie Troop, 3rd Squadron, 1st Cavalry Regiment, detained one suspect in confiscated contraband during an early morning search January 17th in Jerf al-Najah. This is not the first time soldiers have succeeded in driving out insurgents in the area. One soldier said fighting IED and planting insurgents helps ease the fears of locals. These people were very scared, one soldier said. The people aren't scared now, and I think they'll cooperate with us even more. On January 19th, tens of thousands of religious pilgrims traveled to Karbala to celebrate Ashura, one of Shia Islam's holiest days. The pilgrimage, banned during the rule of Saddam Hussein, is the latest Muslim holiday to be celebrated in relative peace. But this wasn't always so. Bloody suicide bombings marred earlier celebrations. This year, nearly 20,000 Iraqi forces were in control of security for the event. U.S. troops maintained an overwatch role along the pilgrimage route and assisted the Iraqis with support and advice on security measures. And that's your Marne News Minute. Late in the night on January 20th, and just as Air Force fighter jets and B-1 bombers carrying more than 19,000 pounds of bombs flew over southern Arab Jabor, soldiers on the ground in Baghdad were watching. I'll show you how these ordinary soldiers, the keepers of the battle, were making sure the mission went as planned. Inside the Multinational Division Center, Division Operations Center, or DOC, soldiers work around the clock monitoring the battlefield. On this night in Baghdad, Task Force Marne soldiers are making sure that the battlefield is safe before soldiers on the ground move in. Major Charles Crumwoody.
So the point of tonight's mission was to destroy tin-plated IEDs that can harm our soldiers. These areas we're going to go into now. This is a part of southern Arab Jabor that we're going to clear in Operation Marne Thunderbolt.
From the dock, Airman Thomas Gunnell keeps a close watch as B-1 bombers and F-16s locate their targets and engage.
Alpha 36 is setting up for his attack now. Splash. Here at Division, we basically just monitor, overwatch what the brigades and the battalions are doing during the drop. We just kind of facilitate for them, make sure the aircraft are where they need to be, and if anything goes wrong, we just try and help them out, get the information relayed to everyone here as well.
At night's end, the mission had been completed, but there were no cheers or celebration. It was back to work as usual.
And so we're very happy with tonight's mission. It was a good synchronization of effort between the Air Force and between our JTACs on the ground and our coalition units.
It's mud season here in Iraq. One of the first things to consider when you're building a new patrol base is where the rocks are coming from. Specialist Adam Prickle has the answer.
In just over a month, Patrol Base Kelsey has gone from a dusty field to a place soldiers are proud to call home. And it all starts, they say, by having the supplies you need to battle one of the certain enemies soldiers face, the ever-present Iraqi dust. Soldiers of Fox Company 703rd BSB, in support of 37th Infantry Battalion, make almost daily trips to Patrol Base Kelsey, escorting the supplies that make life a little easier.
All right, let's mount up, don't radio check.
Today's mission, escort 27 Iraqi trucks loaded with gravel from Iskandariya to the new patrol base. At a slow but steady pace, they make their way past numerous checkpoints manned by concerned local citizens. Staff Sergeant Rob Gribbs sees how escorting the supplies to the base has made a difference.
Over the last 2 weeks alone, I have to say we've been out here probably about 20 times. Recently, last week, we've had 2-a-day trips just to deliver gravel. Every other day, we come out with hot chow for the soldiers that are stationed out here at Patrol Base Chelsea. And outside of that, we bring out the Hesco barriers, the Jersey barriers, so they can build this place up, make it a little bit better for our American soldiers that are here.
Once the drivers arrive, the trucks get down to business. In less than 45 minutes, all 27 drivers go through the process of lining up, backing up, and dumping their cargo. Staff Sergeant Christopher Fallon of Echo Company 37th Infantry HHC says the rocks will keep their boots a little cleaner.
Right now we actually put that in our S4 yard for some extra gravel in the future to lay down on the road as the moon dust starts to pick up. That's what they're here for. Maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, it was up to our ankles.
Once the trucks finish unloading the rocks, Fox Company lines them up on the road back to Iskandariyah. Reporting from Patrol Base Kelsey, Iraq, I'm Specialist Adam Prickle.
In southern Baghdad, dog-faced soldiers are reaching out by hosting medical operations in local neighborhoods. Army Sergeant Jay Townsend has this story on how one company is trying to make a difference.
Soldiers stationed at Patrol Base Red are hosting their 4th medical operation. Teaming up with Iraqi doctors, the troops from Delta Company, 1st of the 30th Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division, are hoping to make a difference in their neighborhood.
Put this here, and we get through here. Slowly.
According to First Lieutenant Brian Domenico, Delta Company's focus is on the medical operation, but there's a lot more going on.
It gives us a chance to, help the people, put a good face on what we're doing. We're here to help. We're here to establish a community presence within our operating space right now.
Visiting the clinic is 2-year-old Shahad Mahanit. Known to the troops as Shannon, she was born with a severe spinal injury called spina bifida. Lieutenant Domenico has been paying special attention to her case.
She has a medical problem, somewhat of a crooked spinal cord affecting her ability to walk and certain other abilities.
Shannon has been in and out of hospitals her entire life.
Basically, some of the Iraqi hospitals don't have the equipment that's needed to properly diagnose and fix her problem.
Shannon's father was killed by insurgents last year, so it's been hard for her family to get the proper attention.
So it's our goal to do what we can on our level to try and fix the issue so we don't keep passing on a special medical case like that.
Her medical condition is too complex for today's operation, but the doctors here are doing what they can to get Shannon the help she needs.
The best I can say is I can try to send it up through the division surgeon.
Iraqi hospitals don't have the proper equipment to get Shannon on her feet, but with the help of coalition forces, she may find herself walking one day. Reporting from Arab Jabur, I'm Army Sergeant Jay Townsend.
After a break, we'll take you on a tour with the commanding general. Stay with us.